Okay, guys. I was talking about Doyu, Doyu, uh, and I had shared this screenshot of two arrows pointing to the same price of 1720. So one I say is is not a trade. The other one is what, like, if this would have happened, it was a trade. So why did I bring up Doyu is because I was talking about this particular ticker when it was at around 1550, right at the 10 minutes of the open, right? So I looked this up, and I was thinking 1720 is a good area to short had it spiked quickly to this area. Okay. And by the time it actually came close to the 1720, I looked up the chart, and the chart clearly suggests that it is grinding, right? So what do I mean by grinding? So you see this sideways movement. Sometimes I call this as base. Okay. And it based, it broke above the high, based again, broke above the high, right? Did a small pullback to 5 minute 20, then again broke above the highs. So it did this for about an hour's time, right? So totally, and it look at the direction it is going. It's slanting like this way. Okay. So this is what we call grind. All the sideways movement and breaking out, this is what we call grinding. So this was precisely what was happening with the stock. Had it had it spiked quickly to the 1720, that was definitely a shot for us. Okay. So look at what happened. It grinded high. It went to the stack up of pivot, right? Grinded towards the stack up of pivot, did a small pullback to 5 minute 20, then again it broke above this high, and it continued higher to 1830. I think Ricky was talking about this 1830 area. When he I'm pretty sure he was talking about, if it's like after this breakout, normally what we expect is like people are underwater, like whoever shorted this at 1550, 16 area, thinking that it's a short there. Now most of them are underwater as soon as it breaks out from this area, right? So we saw a big push, probably about, I mean, from where 1725 to 1750, like 25 cent spike here. So you know we would assume normally, if it squeeze is happening, it will start moving quickly towards these levels. So I'm pretty sure that's what Ricky was looking for too. So I mean, I did not see this move. I would have seen this, and I would have said, okay, 1830 looks good, but I want a spike from here to there, from here to this place. That again did not happen, right? So it moved sideways, even though you see that it pulled back. Like what we suggest in any of our TT style trading is we want to see that quick moves, emotional spikes. So emotional spikes in in case of shorting is nothing but early short, like whoever shorted early, right? They are getting squeezed out, so they are just panic buying stuff right when it breaks above the highs. That's when you see the price moving quickly. So all this while, every single 5 minute candle, like on an average, looks like it moved just like 10 cent, 5 to 10 cent, right? So when you start seeing jumps of 25 cent, 50 cent, and a dollar jumps, right, that's where you're seeing a squeeze. And that's what we wanted to see. Up until now we have not seen that happening, but it is really holding well, right? So when this breaks this high, it breaks above this high, I'm anticipating a squeeze. Okay. So when the squeeze happened, like it took a long time, right? So how much time? Like from 11 o'clock here to 1:30, it's about 2.5 hours. It took a long time. And finally, if it breaks out, you have a lot more people who are short who want to get out, right? And normally, I mean, it's with everybody, right? So we normally have a stop loss set right above the highs. When we are trying to buy at the dips, we have our stop losses set below the lows. So that's exactly what's going to happen. All lot of stops going to get triggered right above when it breaks above this high. So since it took a long time, we need to anticipate a bigger spike. So you may think, okay, 1880 may be a good area, right? If it spikes quickly enough to 1880. But from what I have seen before, that's a very, very close by area to, get in shot. I know what, I know, like, lot of people will say, that it kind of has the minimum move criteria. So, it checks that minimum move criteria and everything. That doesn't mean there is a trade there, right? You have to see what's happening. So in this case, because it took such a long time, and finally if it breaks above this level, my anticipation is it should at least do this, at least 2050 area, if not more. Okay, so we need to be ready for that kind of move. Okay, so that's what I meant when I, basically, when I say, when I suggested that there is no more shot here, purely because the way it came higher. I hope it made sense. Do let me know. Ask me any question you have. We can talk about it again. All right, guys. Thanks a lot.